Hi guys, I'm Kushal Gulati. Today I'm going to show you how you can create a VPC in Google Cloud Platform. That is a custom VPC we are going to create, and we are going to create two instances, and from these two instances we can communicate with each other or not. So that's how the whole process I will show you. So I will create two firewall rules. One is the allow SSH, other is the ICMP protocol, like allow ICMP protocol. So these two firewall rules I am going to show you how you can create these two firewall rules, how you can communicate from instance 1 to instance 2 and instance 2 to instance 1. So the whole process I will show you into the Google Cloud Console platform. So let me show you. So I am logging into the console.cloud.google.com. So first I'm going to create one is like the so this is the previous VPC I have created. So I'm going to delete that particular VPC. So you will not getting confused a bit. So I am starting from the scratch. Okay. So you will get a better understanding how you can create a VPC. So now you can click on the create VPC button, and here you need to provide the VPC name. So VPC name is like VPC1. So I have created VPC1, and I am going to create one custom VPC. You can also create one automatic VPC, but this particular is not recommended as it is going to open network in all those subnets, and it is not required. And so like in the corporate network, if you are creating a VPC, you are going to open subnets in one particular or two particular subnet range or on the basis of the requirement. So if you are creating the automatic VPC, you are going to create a subnet in all the ranges that was available in the Google Cloud Platform. So I'm going to create a custom VPC. In the custom VPC, I'm going to add one subnet. So let me show you Asia East. So I am going to create a subnet in the region Asia East 1. Okay. And this is the IP range we are having. So I'm going to give this IP range. On the basis of the IPs you required, you can create a subnet IP range. If you require more IPs, you can create it accordingly. And also, if you create on done, so these are the two firewall rules I'm going to use. First is the allow ICMP protocol, that is to ping from instance 1 to instance 2 or any of the instances that we are in the network. And also we are using one like the allow SSH protocol, so that we can SSH into any of the instances in that particular network. So these IP ranges are 0.0.0, means from the internet you can SSH into that particular instance. Now I have created a VPC. In the meanwhile, so I'm going to the compute engine and create one instance. Make sure you select the correct region, because if you are creating a different region, then you are not able to create instances, because we are having only one VPC. So I can show you that. So right now, so let me check whether the VPC has been created successfully or not. So in the VPC1 has been created with one subnet and two firewall rules, right? So I can check once. So I've created a subnet in Asia East 1 region. So make sure you are going to create instance in that particular region only. So going to create an instance in Asia East 1. This one is the region we have selected. Okay, now I am going to create one instance. So this is the instance we have created. Okay, so I'm going to create one more instance, instance 2 in Asia East 1. In any other region we can't create instance because we are having the subnet in that particular region only. So now I will show you how you can create instance from the command line. So if you click on the equivalent code, you will get a code of that particular thing. So this is the code, and once you click on the run in Cloud Shell, so it will going to create a Cloud Shell instance. And from this particular Cloud Shell instance, if you copy this particular code, so here you will get the code of the like the Terraform and the rest assured as well as the command line. So you can create instance from any of the things like manually or from the commands. So once the Cloud Shell is open, so it was like provisioning. So it will copy that particular code, and once you click on any, and after that you will click on authorize. After authorizing, you are going to create one instance. Create second instance, sorry. So instance 2 has been created successfully. So if we go back, you will see two instances have been created. One instance 1 has been created. Let me refresh the screen. So you will get, so the instance 1 and instance 2 has been created in Asia East 1B and Asia East 1B. So these are the two internal IPs we are having. So let me open the browser in the SSH into that particular instance from the internet. And I will copy this internal IP of the second instance. Okay, I will authorize it. So I'm SSH into instance 1 and I'm trying to ping into the instance 2. So you will see like from the instance 1 you are able to ping instance 2, and like the 10 packet transmitted, 10 received, 0% packet loss. I will show you one more thing, like if we remove the firewall rule, like if we go to the firewall rule and you will delete one SSH firewall rule. So if you delete SSH firewall rule, then you are not going to able to SSH into that particular machine. Now going again and SSH into the instance 1. So once you authorize it, so now you are not able to SSH into the instance because you have removed the firewall. So that's how you are getting the timeout error. And previously you have seen, like, once you make an allow SSH rule, you are able to SSH into the EC2 instance. But if you delete that particular rule, you are not able to SSH into any of the instances. So I'm going to close it. So let me know, do you get the better understanding about the firewall rules, custom VPC and everything? And if you have any doubts, you can comment me on the comment box and I will surely going to respond you back. Thank you for watching that particular video and thanks for joining me. Have a nice day.